Oh, here we go. Seems familiar. A game I like, you say? I don't know this one, but this is rad. It's been a hot minute since I've done one. An expansion. Oh shit. Sunbreak. Well, this was eventually going to happen. Massive expansion, summer 2022. Oh, okay, yeah, please. I don't have time for that right now.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022.
I think I got to like...
Please stay tuned for more information in the future.
Something.
Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Wow.
Party during the day or at night. It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody
I
Woods.
forgot that.
Watch out for those Monty moles.
There's a lot of
They'll change
updates
the
for this
board's
Mario
direction when you
Party.
least expect it. Travel
I haven't
between two
played it
islands in
since,
Yoshi's
like...
Tropical Island. Toadette's got the
I had
star,
a good
but
friend
you
with his
might swap places with
N64. That's
Bowser
the
at
most
last
Mario
second.
Party I've ever done in my life.
Party day and night in Horrorland.
Dates
That
me a
King
little
Boo
bit.
statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players.
Oh, good.
Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames
I need a break
and play in
from
minigame-only courses.
rules.
Compete against
taking
players
my
worldwide for the
stars
longest win
away
streak
from me.
in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party
See,
of
that's
a
just what I
lifetime.
think is neat. If you need to play
Mario
something like
Party
that online,
Superstars launches on the
It is-
Nintendo Switch system
it's not
October
the
29th.
same unless you're in a room with
Pre-orders
somebody.
are available now on Nintendo eShop. A new RPG is in the cards.
Oh, I wonder what franchise it could be.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Okay. Not a Fire Emblem.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm
Interesting.
is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs,
Huh.
you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a
That's
little
some
bit
dice?
of luck
Oh,
will
that's some
determine
dice.
the victor.
I always like new ideas that change things around a little bit. I mean, so many people like Magic and card
A
games
spellbinding
anyway, so why not
experience
just make
from
an
the creative
RPG
minds
based
of
on
Yoko Taro
the cards,
and Yosuke
really?
Saito is about
Oh.
to unfold.
I'm familiar with a Yoko Taro.
Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, totally. We'll try that demo. Switch is like right here, actually.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
Always heard great things about this game.
You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you.
Definitely seems like a
Your
huge time
behaviors
suck.
and available
That.
choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how
I mean,
the
I'd
story
like to
progresses.
experience it. I've seen like hilarious things happen. Just like playing a novel, it seems like.
What sort
to
of
me, but-
detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October
and then
12th.
they added roll
The physical
the
version
dice
of the
of
game will launch
something
early
working and not
2022.
working.
Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
All right. Definitely kind of shocked that the rest of the expansion pass hasn't finished coming out, but I always say, like, you know, pandemics happened. I'm not expecting the development of games to be all that fast. Everything has to have been delayed by a year or two. Like, we'll get at
About that courageous friend of
Sidon.
yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner
You're
up on this, don't you think? Good. They won't harm you.
I mean, I almost just kind of don't want to watch this because, like, I do enjoy a good Warriors game every so often. And I really just sort of played the demo of this one. Fair bit of the Wii U version of the first game.
Behold our power!
I've just never taken the time to... Oh! Science powered.
Oh yeah!
Nice. I think a lot of people wanted them to be playable. They're pretty fun. I mean, when you... Yeah. I mean, at least I know them from Breath of the Wild.
Set, Chocobo!
Oh, this one's been forever.
Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and
This was
Gilgamesh
on the
to be the first
PlayStation,
across the
right?
finish line.
Is this like HD or...
Edge out the competition by using drift boost to cut corners.
Yeah, I thought the original
Magical
was Chocobo
stones
Racing.
called
so
magicites are
Chocobo
contained inside
GP.
items.
Must be
Collect
new
these
then.
throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents.
That's
Acquire
cute. That should be
magicites
fun.
of the same element to cast even more powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability.
Don't know if it's crazy.
Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
I think it would still be enjoyable to try.
Engine customization options will be available,
White
as well as
Mage
local and
Jalopy.
online multiplayer.
You think
Up
it is
to
that
64
Spyro?
players can compete in a
The
bracket-style
dragon?
tournament to determine the racing
Nah.
champion. Chocobo GP races
Well, this
exclusively onto Nintendo
Totally is a
Switch
distraction
next
from
year.
getting my work done, but
What did you think?
seems worth it.
Before we
I
show
think-
you our next video,
I think there are a lot of different varieties.
we have some news about
Sorry.
the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Oh, this is what a lot of people wanted. I'm pretty interested
Mr.
in this
Sakurai,
actually.
the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
October 5th, yeah.
He'll
Rogers
also show
Days,
you how
a
to use
YouTuber
this
I
fighter,
follow.
so please look
He said
forward to it.
we'd mostly just get this.
It's been about 3 years since the
Because
game was
Nintendo's
released.
done it before.
This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Aw,
I hope you'll check it out.
definitely will.
Next, please take a look at this.
This got leaked a little earlier. Let's see what the deal is, though. I mean, I'm not going to make the jokes people have already made about this. So... there they are. What happened? The Forgotten Land. All right. Like, if you ever get into Kirby, like, Kirby has always been, like, the perfect game for, like, a young gamer. And there definitely are, like, harder difficulties if you ever get good enough to challenge yourself. But, like, you need games with Kirby to teach. Like, anybody just who doesn't have the skills. Like, you learn real easily. It's simple game design and... But I also say, like, it's simple in the sense like you're playing with a ball. And that you know exactly how to play with it. Like, whenever you have, like, a Kirby game, there's very simple little things to figure out. Like, I just really respect that sort of game design. But you get into the Kirby deep lore, space gods and stuff, and you can only imagine how this fits in to Kirby's Adventure. Like, I mean... he goes to planets, but why is it so significant waking up in this place?
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby
Still, this
moves.
hasn't ever really happened before, this free 3D movement.
The setting also
kinda
appears
shocked.
to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled
it
to release
seems
in
mysterious,
spring
but
2022.
The
We
thing
hope
you
you
have
look
to remember
forward to
about
Kirby's new adventure.
the decay of society and buildings is it happens a lot faster than you think.
we
You
have
could
this to
literally
show
have
you.
a city look
Please
like that
take a
if
look.
nothing happened for just 10 years. Or you look back at how Chernobyl looks, like it's even worse than what that looks like, and that was not that long ago. Alright. Oh, my friends love a little Animal Crossing. I played Pocket Cap for a fair bit, but I got a little... Oh, it's an announcement for a Direct. Okay. Oh. It's so popular. You know you're popular.
Since its launch in
when you get
2020,
your own
the
Direct.
Animal
Smash
Crossing New
Direct,
Horizons game
Animal
has been
Crossing.
enjoyed by many players around the world.
Metroid's not getting one, though.
New free
Sad
content
enough
will
as it
arrive
is.
in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
This was just the game everyone wanted on Switch for the longest time.
Please be
and
on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
saved a lot of people during 2020.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Sure.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. 4! More free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway
nice.
as a playable character.
The iconic
Dish out tricky
Koopa
shots and
Troopa.
dashes to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable. Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
Oh. Alright. Well, I know who would I pick if
2
I was
courses
ever
are
doing
also
that
being
rush mode. Or whatever it's called, speed golf. Yeah.
These additions will come swinging in as a free software
Nice.
update later today.
I always,
What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends, craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the
Alright.
original Nintendo 3DS version is included.
Oh.
Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted
Okay,
Edition
well,
soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Not for me, but cool.
A beloved Star Wars
hello.
game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast
Well,
off to captivating
there you
planets
go,
and join
after,
forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this
You're in the
blend of
HD
action,
remake. Wait a
role-playing,
minute.
and adventure.
Okay, wait.
Will you
PS5
use the
is
Force
getting
for
the
good,
remake.
or will
I
you
gotta
be
see the
lured
title
to
of
the
this
dark
one,
side?
actually.
Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Maybe Aspire did
There's one thing you must
an
always
HD version,
remember.
but then there's
Stay
the
human.
remake also coming. Huh.
This is the city.
Hey,
humanity's
that's good.
last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both
okay, another
hardcore
cloud
and
game.
tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world
I wish
action
you could
RPG and
rent the
explore
cloud
alone,
games, if I'm to be
or with up
honest,
to 3 other
'cause
players in online
I feel like
co-op
it's something
as
I
you
would like to
unravel the dark
try,
secrets
but
of those in power
well,
during the
knowing
day.
it's a game that I can't
Then
play
plunder the
without an
layers
internet
of the
connection, like
infected
I
at
wouldn't want to
night.
keep it
Your
forever.
decisions will shape the story.
If it was on like
but they'll also have consequences. No
it's
matter
not
where
quite the
your
same as like a
actions
PS
lead
Plus
you,
game or
there's one
a
thing you
Game
must
Pass kind of
always
thing, because you always
remember.
download those things.
Stay
but
human.
I don't know.
While you're at
Feels
it,
like the same
take
thing.
the prequel on the go
Like it should just
in
be under
Dying
a
Light
pass.
Platinum Edition. Scavenge for
couple.
supplies, craft
Oh, they
weapons,
really want people to
and face hordes of the infected
these
in
editions,
a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human
gotta know
Cloud
who's,
version
like,
launches on
grabbing
Nintendo
these.
Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also
'Cause
launch
I'm
the same day on Nintendo
Still not sure
eShop.
about it.
Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty. In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of
Triangle
war presented
Strategy.
in stunning HD 2D,
A lot of people like this.
your actions will lead you through a riveting
Takes a
story
lot for me
that
to
changes
get
based
into
on the
a-
decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
I want to
You
say
have gone to
RPG.
the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released
so
in February
dramatic.
of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty,
Oh yeah.
improvements to
The
on-screen
demo
visuals,
came up and they had a lot of
camera
feedback
angle
from it.
controls, the ability to review previous dialogue,
I'd like to think half
and
these things
streamlined
were
game
already
flow
planned.
and loading times.
I mean, I don't like to think it, but it's
More
chances
details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders
Great.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm really hyped. I got it. You know, this is coming, but I don't want to really see any
You are
more
faced with overwhelming
trailers.
power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
You know, it's like I want to be surprised with a Metroid game. Yeah, I'm kind of peeking at this one. Like, oh, some of the stuff I've seen so far, I'm just like, really? Why'd you have to show me that? Like, that would be so cool to have seen.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape.
You know, it's like the stuff from Other M was surprising, even though, like, I know a lot of people don't like Other M. It's like fine, I haven't played it in years, so like I'm not gonna defend it all that much. But yeah, that guy was yeah. And that power, like I'd like to not see some of this stuff. I'm just gonna kind of ignore it. They're difficult to annoy. I'm difficult to annoy. Difficult to ignore. Okay, good. Are we done here?
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR.
Who
Her
are you?
objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the EMI research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark.
Do you want to know how this saga ends, potentially?
Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each
Bureaucracy.
with its own
The
elements
bureaucracy planet.
and organisms.
Why am I watching?
Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including
Oh.
evidence that the Chozo
I was
may
actually
have once
so
called the
upset
planet
because
their home.
I got
Visit
100%
Metroid.Nintendo.com
in Metroid Returns
to read Metroid
and had
Dread
no
Report
idea
Volume 8 for a
that there
detailed
was an
account
entire
of the
extra
terrain
thing
and
of showing
life
these
forms you
like
may encounter in the Metroid Dread game.
the
Be sure to
storyboard
view the other
panels
Metroid Dread reports there as
that
well. You'll want to
you would
prepare
see them all if you got
yourself for the
100%, and I had no
dangers
idea
that
that was a
lie
thing. And then it
ahead.
had a total
Metroid
hints to
Dread
what would happen
launches on Nintendo
in the
Switch
future of the
October 8th.
game that
Pre-orders
is
are
actually
available
related.
now on
if-
Nintendo Isha.
I was just like, what, are you kidding me? Like, how I hardly
was
ever
that?
miss that sort of thing. I hardly ever get
Up
100% in a
next, we
Metroid
have
game,
news
but
about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people
Yeah, what about
have been
it?
using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018.
well, I wouldn't say used.
In addition to the current membership,
I'm paying
we'll be adding
for
a
it.
new membership plan.
Oh, yeah? I mean, I didn't really
part
care,
of
like
this new plan's
$25 for the
content.
year. So, like, to me, that's cheap. Oh, well, people have been wanting this
You'll
finally.
be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo 64 system launched
Nice.
25 years ago.
Was that like Windbreaker?
I think this
You know what?
system
I
gave
gotta
many
actually
players
play
their first 3D gaming
Star Fox
experiences,
64. Oh, Sin and Punishment.
as well as intense
Well, they might as
four-player
well bring that back
multiplayer
after
action.
translating.
With Nintendo Switch,
getting it on
up
the
to
Wii.
4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games
So I've
locally
got my
or
Wii hooked
online.
up over there. It was kind of for all these virtual
Also, with
console
this
stuff.
new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Oh. Kind of is coming back now.
you can play a collection of games from
Let me
Sega's
guess.
Genesis system.
all the Sega Genesis games you always get in all the other collections.
This
Yep,
means you'll be
there's
able to play
Streets of
these
Rage,
classic
there's
games
Echo.
whenever and wherever you'd like.
Yeah, still that's fun.
The new plan
I'd
will
like some
include
more
all
obscure
elements
picks,
of the base
but
Nintendo Switch Online membership,
Get some Sonic. Can't
as well
complain
as
about
the
that.
ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
Wait a second. Plus,
This new membership plan will be added in late October.
it's
Of
not
course, you'll still be able to continue
included.
using the existing plans.
It's extra. I think.
Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership
Yes,
plan
it
at a
sounds
later time,
like
including the exact release date and pricing
you're not
information.
Gonna
now, however,
add and
we'd like
make
to
it
announce
more
the games that
value.
will be
You're going
available when
to
it
charge for
launches.
the extra value.
You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here, as well as these Genesis games.
Ah, nice. Rice Star. Oh, Musha.
We'll also continue adding more
a good one.
Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X,
I still gotta
as well
play
as
Majora.
other
I'm
Nintendo
just
64
so
and
behind
Genesis games
on
going forward.
certain Zelda games.
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls
Furthermore.
from their original releases.
Hmm?
Both can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available for purchase by any
Oh.
Nintendo Switch Online
I
member.
guess that's when you know they're serious about it, I guess. Take that
We hope you'll look
extra
forward to
controller
this
to
new
buy.
membership
They
plan.
don't need any more
Nintendo
controllers,
Switch
so...
Online plus expansion pack.
Ugh.
Let's see
I
a
don't know,
few
is this
more
start giving me a
Nintendo
headache?
Switch
I don't know.
headlines.
I don't think so.
There's plenty to play in these collections.
Oh, ooh. I'm looking for a Shadowrun. Is it going to be
Cyberpunk meets
Castlevania
fantasy in this
collection?
3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a
wanted to really
Shadowrunner
play those
mercenary,
advanced games.
you'll
I think
explore
I
a
even
dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come
was
back
or
to life.
did get a couple on the Wii U back there
Immersive
because
branching
that was the
narratives.
only other place to get some of the
Skill-based character growth
get them legally
and
anyways.
gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy.
But
launching on
most of my
Nintendo
friends
Switch
don't
next
like
year.
the last Castlevania
The
collection. It kind of-
perpetual struggle
There it
against
is.
Count Dracula
right.
continues. Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with
All
deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music.
Ah.
The Rewind quick save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil.
Nice.
All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advanced Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today? Hot damn. May not get it right away, but
returns.
I really wanted to have played all those advanced games. Wait a second.
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo
Whoa.
Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and
Shit,
Almighty
everyone always
God,
talks
only
about
you can save
ActRaiser.
mankind from the forces of
Action
Chanzra,
slash
the Lord of
RPG.
Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down
that's
monsters in the
interesting.
side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil.
a-
Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all
Looks
who
a
stand in
little-
your path.
I ain't
Then,
gonna judge on
cultivate
that,
the
though.
lands
What
you've
matters
liberated
is
in the
you got
world-building
the-
creation phase.
Yeah, world building.
It's up
okay,
to you
it
to
wasn't
decide which structures will
sim.
be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a
I
flourishing
always thought it was interesting,
civilization.
though. I mean, as long as it plays like the old
As
one,
you
like
do
I could
so,
care less
your
what the
powers
3D
will
models
increase,
look like.
giving you an edge in both phases.
Flourish
Alternate
with a little
between the
artwork.
original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music.
All that movement and
stages
stuff
and new
feels
boss
almost
battles
exactly
also
like a
await.
Super Nintendo game.
ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Today as well, shit.
A new chapter is about to unfold.
Unfortunately, I haven't played Undertale yet. I appreciate... Do I appreciate the fan base? I do. If people love something, it's great. So... it's just hard to watch any of this and, like, just not know what's going on. Not knowing the characters, really. So... I should just dive in at some point. Oh shit. It's just, yeah, I've just always never been in like the Earthbound camp, like people love it, I know, I've given Earthbound a shot a few times, and it's just, I haven't gotten to the
How's everything? There are still a
It's
few
fine,
more
man. I got
announcements
nothing to
in
complain
today's
about.
Nintendo Direct.
games are games.
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Oh!
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hello.
We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its
yeah.
CEO and producer
This must be
Chris
taking all your time.
Meledandri-san, who are known for movies
Or
like
not,
Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted
about
to
this for
announce its
forever.
theatrical release timing.
Oh!
Ta-da!
Oh, next year.
The movie will be released in theaters in holiday
Wow, I guess we'll
2022.
see a bunch of stuff, like,
The
early
release
next
date for
year.
North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen.
Oh,
But
I
today,
hope he gets
I
his
also wanted
say
to reveal our
for most
key
of the
cast
stuff.
members who will be
Oh.
voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
If it's not Charles Martinet.
First, of course, who will be played by Chris Pratt.
Ooh.
He's so cool. Mario
Yeah.
will be talking a lot in the movie.
Martinet's been doing this
Please
for
look
years.
forward to
Come
Mario
on,
as
man.
performed by the very talented Chris-san.
Chris-san.
Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to
Oh,
see a
yeah,
very
yeah, yeah,
spirited
yeah.
Princess Peach.
Should be good.
Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen.
I mean, okay, I'm sorry, Charles, but...
Bowser,
Oh!
the one and only Jack.
Why is this getting my biggest reaction? Oh, well, with good reason. Jack Black's Bowser.
The comedian Keegan will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic performances. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance.
Okay,
It will be played
okay.
by Seth Rogen.
Alright.
I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son.
Donkey Kong's always funny.
And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
Surprise cameos.
We
Alright,
also
I'm
have
glad he's
more
attached.
incredible talent joining the
Oh,
film
Kevin
to play
McRitchie
some of our other beloved
Fred Armisen.
characters.
Cranky Kong! Oh, yeah, and
That is all I
Spike's
can share
actor
with you
got
today about the Mario
leaked
movie.
a long time ago, and
This
everyone's
is a
just
very
like,
collaborative
why is
project
Spike
between
from Wrecking
Illumination
Crew
and
in the
Nintendo.
Mario movie?
We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizubi-san, back to you.
Alright.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Alright, I better save what I'm working on anyways. This is one of those games where I got a couple diehard friends, and if I don't buy this and play it from the start, like, I'm never gonna be able to catch up with everybody. Like, if you don't play this thing weekly, you're just gonna be behind, at least as far as having weapons and options. I think that didn't really stop me from, like, occasionally playing Splatoon 2. Like, I gave it a shot. Well, okay. Well, Gomu. No. Well, so this is what you get when you're that pearl win. What? No, why are they fuzzy? Is this the next step of evolution? Oh fuck, that's gonna be... Japan loves the Maui heads, even though... You know, kind of been rediscovered and explained a bit more than being some mysterious alien thing. Oh, they're friends. Gonna miss them there. Oh, why are they fuzzy? Why are they often... I'm trying to pay attention here. Oh, mech. Yes, mech. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. I was actually trying to get through, like, the single-player stuff. Like, I know there's probably not much to doing, like, the single-player campaign in the first Splatoon. But I was trying to... Yeah, what's with the fuzzies? The return of the mammalians. Oh. Oh yeah, because it's a post-apocalyptic world.
I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around
I wonder whose fault that
Splatsville
was.
are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea
Oh yeah, that was the most hilarious thing. I wanted to try and at least do the last Splatfest with
spanning
friends.
several generations are crammed into
And
the
my other
city,
friends just all picked
creating
Chaos.
its
I picked
distinctive
Order, and I
culture.
didn't realize I couldn't
In
play
the
with them if I did that.
Turf War appears to be a popular
Makes sense.
activity.
In hindsight,
Its basic
be on the same
rules
side
are
as your friends.
unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area.
Whatever.
However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence
Oh,
of
shit.
new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Yes.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning, the reappearance of mammals
that we get
appears to be the theme of Story
Callie.
Mode this time around.
We don't see.
What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
Except for 2 cats.
It appears that there's still a lot to uncover.
Do love the deep
But
lore.
we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
Oh, we did it.
Updates to come. See you next time.
Adios.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022.
But yeah, I was trying to say,
Please look forward to future updates.
just needed to play the single player more.
Okay,
The high score
this
thing
is
was
the
keeping
last
me from
trailer
sort
we
of
have to show
progressing
you
through.
today. Please take a look.
But I wanted to get the Octo expansion too, and just have fun with it, you know, just see what's up with it. Oh my god. Is this... No. Part of me wanted to say Bayo 3.
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解
Maybe?
打撃用意撃て
I mean, it's not like we haven't seen this scenario before. Your weapons will do nothing! And I know, at least in this world, you've seen science fiction movies where the same shit happens. Alright. Again, I got no idea what this is. Oh, it is. Wait, no! Oh! It is a platinum game, though. Olapi! Wait, what? Wait, what? No, it is!
Bad boy.
Wow. Reset the clock to 0.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Wow, great new look. That's... Didn't know what the hair would do next. Oh man. Pretty sure I've only beat the first Bayo. But it's been so long. I got that Wii U collection and then it came out on Switch. There's just like... I do love the Mia character action. Oh, shimmy shake, do a little dance. Oh shit. How are you gonna, what's the new twist here? Well, that's fully summoned. Oh, kaiju battle. Oh man. Ah, glorious. I knew when they were ready to show it, they would just show more than enough. This is like the usual Nintendo fashion of like waiting so you can just blow everyone away. Although, I mean, the first teaser did not blow anyone away and was so many years ago. Also, wasn't sure. I was in this episode before voice actress saying maybe she wasn't returning to the role. So I couldn't tell that. I thought that sounded like her, but I just haven't played Bayo in forever. Oh, wait. Alright.
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for
yeah,
today's
I forgot. I
Nintendo
usually
Direct.
Type with my friends.
Thank you for
about
watching.
stuff. Well,
Listen.
I mean, I'll do the usual YouTube thing and say,
welcome to Nintendo Voice Chat. We just saw
what did you think? You could, I don't know, leave me a comment. Like, I know, I'm pretty sure I already know what the consensus of gamers think, but you know, if I freaked out enough for you, give it a like, subscribe. I don't know. That's what people tell you to do on YouTube, right? Well, until next time then, peace out. I'm GraphicJon. I try to stream when I can. I do art, love video games, so yeah. Just, I don't really do reactions. I'll just see if anyone liked seeing this or not. But until next time, bye, Angie and crew.